What's going on YouTube? Robbie again, and today we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Generations Minicon Assault Team. This is part of the Thrilling 30 Transformers line, and as you can see, they've gone back to the Minicons, and you've even got the little Minicon faction symbol here in the corner. That's pretty cool. So what we've got here is a team of 3 Minicons that combine into what's basically a deluxe size robot. So that's pretty cool. I'm interested to see how that is done. He's got a little gun over here. And we've got a little blurb over here. It says, Minicon Assault Team. When you need a target reduced to a smoldering heap of scrap metal, the Minicon Assault Team has the power to get it done. Their combined Centauratron mode is an unstoppable unit of pure destructive force. A walking weapon said to have the power of 100 warriors. Okay. So it consists of wind shear, heavy tread, runway, and then they combine to form Centauratron. All right. Wow. Okay, yeah. So they're not kidding. Strength, all the stats are pretty high. Speed is a little lower. Rank is a little lower. Fire blast is all the way up at 10, and strength is at 9. So wow. Yeah. Apparently this is a force to be reckoned with. But as far as I know, this was created just for the toys. I don't think there's really any kind of comics or anything to back these guys up, but I mean, obviously there is now. So yeah, I'm interested to get this guy together and see what it's all about. So that's exactly what I'm going to do, and I'll be back with you guys in just a moment. Alright guys, so here we have the Minicon Assault Team ready to go in their vehicle modes. And so we'll start off with, I guess, Wind Shear here. And as you can see, she is a nice little assault helicopter with the free spinning rotors. They're a little bit floppy, I have to say, like kind of all over the place. But they spin just fine, if not for a very long time. She's got a little rear rotor as well, so that's pretty cool. And her weapon is this nice little minigun that just plugs via a little Minicon port just under her nose there. You can see her face underneath. She sits just fine and very nice and swoopable. And yeah, very cool. And to transform her, you just want to pop out the gun here. We're just going to tilt that back a little bit. Just going to use it as kind of a third, a little tripod situation to stand on. Just unpeg the legs from the sides here. Then unpeg the arms from the sides. And then just pop the nose cone down, and there is Wind Shear. And you can just take the Gatling gun, just plug it right into her arm as her weapon. So cool little figure. She's got a knee joint, ball joint hips, and a ball joint shoulder. That's pretty much it for articulation. The articulation on these guys is obviously, it's standard Cyberverse level. Nothing special going on here as far as that, but just the playability of this team is what really does it. So we'll go over to Heavy Tread next, and to transform this guy, we're just going to take the side panels from the back, just flip them forward here, just like so. I'm just going to pop the arms out to the sides and remove the this whole cannon assembly here, and really just flip up the feet, and that's pretty much it for Heavy Tread. He wants to split apart here at the waist. He's probably the weakest. I mean, definitely the weakest of the group. I like how he looks. I think he looks neat, like big chunk of a guy. He's got head posability. He can look up and down. That's kind of cool, I guess. But other than that, it's just his arms, his legs can move forward, but not out to the sides, unfortunately. I think they could have given him a little more posability in the legs. That would have made it a little bit better. But so you can plug the cannon or rifle at this point into his hand. That makes it a little bit long. I prefer to put it back on where it was in tank mode, and that just kind of goes like that. He does have wheels in tank mode. I didn't really show that off, I'm sorry, but he does have wheels. He does roll. There's just not much to him, and he likes to split apart in the middle. But there is Heavy Tread with his weird little knobs on his head. Yeah. And last but not least is Runway. I think this guy's pretty cool. He's got these huge thrusters on the back. He's a nice, fun little jet. Just green and yellow like the rest of these guys. Black Minicon symbol on the wing. You can see his head underneath there, but you just pull the thruster bit off of the back, just like so. Set that to the side. Just put the arms out like that. You're going to extend the legs down, and then bring down the nose cone, and that'll hopefully lock the legs into place here. There we go. Yeah, it should lock the legs into place. Just flip the feet out, or the toes rather, and there you have Runway. And then you can just take this, and it's got Minicon plugs on either side, and you just plug that in on his arm, and he's got this nice little double cannon. He also has ball jointed hips, knees, and just the ball jointed shoulders. Again, no head articulation that I can tell. So, but again, pretty cool. One of the big annoyances, I guess, is that they have their little code numbers for Hasbro just printed right on the side of the vehicles, and it's very obvious. And I guess, you know, you could pass it off as, you know, military markings or whatever, but it is there. It's very, very visible. That kind of, I think, can be annoying, especially, you know, on that side he's got that. So just, I mean, it's easily removed with just a little bit, you know, rubbing alcohol and a Q-tip or whatever, but just be aware of that. So, to transform these guys into Centuratron, what we're going to do is pull this bit off of Heavy Tread here, and we're just going to split them apart like so, and basically just turn them around, and that's pretty much it for Heavy Tread. He's going to be the legs, so he'll go right there. Next up, we'll get Runway, and we're going to kind of go like this, just flip them upside down. We're going to pull the nose cone up, and we're going to accordion these bits out like so, and then these are just going to become his arms once we flip them around. So we'll flip the arms in as well. Just flip his... be careful of the ball joints. So the arms go in like so. Hopefully they'll stay in and out of the way. And then flip the black piece up. That's going to cover the hole in the forearm and expose his fist. His fist, its fist, whatever gender you choose to add to Centuratron here. Alright, and then the nose cone of the plane is just going to go up like that. And then this guy actually will, I believe these bits are supposed to lock in actually into these little tabs, so let's see if we can get that to work. There we go. Yeah, there's actually little outlines in the insides of the wings that I was just missing before. You just plug those right in like that. Okay? Alrighty. So we've got that. And we can go ahead and just plug this guy in here. And the arms, again, just this arm wants to fall off. So I'm going to move these out of the way. Heavy Tread's arms, because they're going to get in the way of these bits. There you go. And that's plugged in, and now you can kind of get these bits in. and these bits. Heavy Tread's arms can kind of face back, or even you can even rotate them to the back if you want. That gives him a better profile, but is going to limit his leg movement. So I think I may keep them off to the side as kind of like ammo packs or whatever, you know, like hip shields, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so now with Wind Shear, what you want to do to turn her into the head of the combined robot is you want to just come back here, open up the part with the helicopter rotor, and then flip up the combined robot head. And be careful because the cockpit of the helicopter just desperately wants to pop off. So once you've got that up, you can even put the cockpit portion back up, and then put the rotor back down. There you go, like so. And you just want to pop the arms up like that. Okay, and then the tail of the helicopter is going to go down like so, and then these are just going to come up and over the back like this. And then you can, once it's attached, you can rearrange things however you like, but to get it on the peg, you just have to have things out of the way. And then this hole is just going to go onto this post here. Like so. And then there you have it. And you can just kind of take the legs after that and just kind of push them back down against the back of the combined robot, and that'll get them out of the way. And these arms, you can even, you know, kind of push down and back a little bit, and even probably best to just plug them onto the posts for the vehicle mode. They should fit pretty well like that. And there you have Centuratron in robot mode, and he's pretty cool. He's got some decent articulation. He's got no head articulation, unfortunately, but he has ball jointed shoulders. He's got elbows going on here. No waist due to the, you know, his combination. He does have knees going on here, and he's got ball jointed hips as well. So he's a little bit lanky. He's a little bit long in the torso, but overall it's pretty cool. And then you can combine the weapons pretty much however you like. I mean, there's no real wrong way to do it, but this is kind of the official way in the instructions, is to do kind of this sort of a thing. And then you can plug that right into the hand. So pretty cool. You got that guy, combines to basically a deluxe size. I'll do a size comparison. Here he is with a deluxe Viacon. So you can see he's a little bit smaller than a Prime Deluxe. But if we do him with, say, skids over here, they're just about the same height. So he's average height for a Generations Deluxe. And he turns into 3 really fun mini-cons. And it's just nice to see like mini-cons come back and have such playability. I think this guy's a lot of fun. I honestly have had more fun with the individual mini-cons than with the combined mode. I think they're just a lot really enjoyable, running around all over Metroplex and all that kind of stuff. So very highly recommended if you find him in store. He's really good to pick up. I think it's really, really neat. Just the engineering is pretty cool, especially for, you know, a modern Hasbro combiner. He's got some of the flaws that you find in those, but he's really not bad at all. I mean, especially for mini-cons. Definitely a worthwhile purchase. So keep an eye out for these in stores. Hopefully they'll be showing up real soon. And this one's definitely worth picking up. Highly recommend it. Very fun toy. If not the best, like looking, if not the best, engineered. Just a lot of fun. So that's going to do it for this review, guys. I want to thank you so very much for watching. As always, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I've got a lot more Transformers coming along for you, and a bunch more other stuff too. So just stay posted for that, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.